guys, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading for what you can expect and what the divine would like you to know. I just want you guys to be reminded that sometimes, on the rare occasions, what we clarify today through the cards and with divine, this could be energy building up over the weekend, and some individuals may not see outcomes and clarifications of what we read today actually unveil until after. So that is something to also be aware of for some of you, okay? I want to thank you guys so much for the ongoing support. We are growing, guys. We are slowly getting there. Thank you so much. We are on the road to 400 subs, so thank you so much if you've been a part of that. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the personal reading requests, guys. Honestly, thank you so much. Let's continue to grow in positivity as a community on the channel, okay? Continue to like the readings, get the channel and the readings out there to other people that would definitely benefit, okay? I still do have the personal readings going on. Details will be in the comment section below for any information. Have a look in the comment section below for personal readings and how you can request them, okay? But yeah, let's get into it, guys. TGIF. Lovely. So Aries, let's start off with you. We're going to start off with Aries. These are going to be quick, clear, concise messages, Aries, okay? Very straight to the point. Take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else, and time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Also flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages, please, for Aries. What is it that they need to know, or what would you like them to know regarding their weekend? What can they expect? Aries. Clear, concise messages for our Aries, please. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Death card. One more card, please. One more card for Aries. Clear, concise messages. What can they expect this weekend? What would you like them to know regarding their weekend, please? Clear, concise messages. Got Justice in reverse. I just heard that's not good enough. Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck here, Aries, we have the Page of Cups. I'm getting so many messages here, okay? I just heard let's try again as well. Guys, depending on who this is, you guys may have an inkling or an assumption of who this is. This could be you or them. Someone, there's this energy of let's try again, okay? Let's try this again, okay? Yeah, especially with that Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Whether this is you or somebody else, and that Queen of Swords, somebody previously, recently, or, could have kind of said, that's not good enough kind of thing, okay? If that happened in the past, it's kind of coming about this weekend where somebody says, either... I'm sorry, let me try and make it right, okay? We do have the Justice in reverse, okay? Like I said, somebody could have screwed up in some sort of way, maybe said or did the wrong thing, and that wasn't up to someone's standard, okay? With that Death card, like I said, there could have been rejection in the past, or somebody said, a pause, break, or separation for sure, okay? So you place yourself where you see fit with that, but, with that Six of Cups, somebody wants to try again, or make things right, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra, not all of you. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, look at that. Behind that Page of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Let's backtrack. Let's try again. Now, this could be regarding either love, friends, family members. You take it how it resonates here, okay? It's going to be different for all. And again, flip the script if you need to. Can we get a little bit more insight to what this is here for our Aries, please? Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. A little bit more insight to what this could be for our Aries. Yeah, look at that. Reunion vibes, okay? Reunited and it feels so good. So I don't know whether you had plans to do this and make things right with someone, or they do. They did, or they do. They do, because we are talking about the future. Yeah, a little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages, please. We've got the Devil card. I just heard makeup sex for some of you, okay? Take that how it resonates, okay? But if it's not regarding intimacy, love, relationships, etc., like I said, let's get a bit more there, please. A little bit more. Clear, concise messages there. Clear, concise messages. Strength card in reverse. Some of you dealing with a Leo, not all of you. Somebody is someone's weakness, okay? Somebody is somebody's weakness. It's like, I can't even stay mad at you for that long, kind of thing. It's like, oh, come here. Yeah. Irresistible, I just heard. Bottom of the deck, we have the nut, guys. I'm so sorry. This is something to do with, again, makeup sets, intimacy, you know, irresistible. Like, yeah, you can't stay mad at for someone for so long, you know, when they come around with this. Sorry, and we did see the Page of Cups, okay, guys. I don't know whether some of you are dealing with a bit of a player, or, you know, maybe they have tendencies to screw up, and you always kind of say, you know, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you doing this to me. Why do you know? Or that could be them feeling that way towards you. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm seeing a lot of intimacy vibes. I just heard Michael Jackson. You rock my world, you know you did. My life would never be the same. Girl, you came and changed the way I was. You know, this could be like a player that did go out there, did screw up in some sort of way, or had a bit of a wandering eye for some of you, okay? And they're kind of coming back. And it's like, I'm not going to lie, guys, it's like they know your weakness, or they know how to touch your soft spot. Now, this could be, again, a friend or family member, okay? And this kind of reunion, it's like you may go back to doing the adventurous stuff that you did used to do together. You know, let's go out for drinks, let's have a smoke, or, you know, I don't know. Guys, it's going to be different for all. What's the advice here for Aries? Very specific reading here, Aries. Now, side message here, Aries, for some of you. If this is something to do with work or something like that, you know, you could have been told off by a supervisor, or a workmate could have said, look, you're kind of slipping a bit, okay? And it's like, no, I promise I'm going to do better. Like, I don't know, if some of you were turning up like drunk, they may kind of, it's like you smell like you've been out or something like that, or I can tell you've been out the night before and you've not had sleep, you know. That's just a side message here, but it's like there's a bit of a promise here to, I promise I'll do better, whether it's you or someone else here. Some of you could be helping a friend or a family member, or just a person around you, or they're helping you to get back on track, you know, with bettering yourself or bettering themselves. What's the advice? What's the advice here for our Aries, please? Clear, concise messages. Got the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is heavily like saying, look, I'll do better. I know I effed up, or I know I've been like not myself, or I know, you know, this is somebody making a promise, or saying like, you know, I really appreciate you as well. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay. Truth, confession coming in, that talk coming in some sort of way. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Knight of Swords. You know, whether you're dealing with a friend, family member, relationship kind of thing, connection, you know, whether this is you or them as well, you know, somebody's kind of rushing in to make a promise. Two of Swords can talk about, I'm hearing loyalty, loyalty, loyalty by Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, is that, yeah? Two of Swords can talk about loyalty, making a promise, you know, I hereby declare that blah, 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 I'm hearing. Not so official, but you know what I mean. And, you know, somebody's making a promise to an Empress energy. You could be in this Empress energy, Aries, or this could be you making a promise here. But somebody's kind of I don't know, it's like they've been somewhere or been distracted or delved into something elsewhere, and it's like you may have the chance to say, I told you so, I knew you'd be back, you know, something like that. Okay, now again, if this isn't you saying that to them, that will be them saying that to you this weekend. Okay, now again, I'm getting a heavy energy. If it's something to do with work for some of you, they are going to kind of be monitoring you, watching you to make sure that you are going to stay on track or stick to your word, or this could be you to somebody else. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, Aries, okay? Let me know in the comment section if you have some sort of inkling to what this could be, or if you, you know, but yeah, I hope you have a lovely weekend, okay? No matter what the outcome is here. Very specific reading, wow. But yeah, flip the script if you need to. Have a lovely weekend. Feel free to like, share, comment, or subscribe. Take care. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading for what the divine would like you to know, anything that you may need to be aware of, and anything that you may expect. I do want to remind you guys that sometimes, often, we do clarify the weekend. However, for some people, this could be the energy that is generating or kind of developing over the weekend, and some people may see outcomes and things like that unveil after. So yeah, in the rarest of occasions that could happen for some of you. But yeah, take what resonates, leave the rest with somebody else, and time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Okay, feel free to like, smash that like button, especially if it resonates, guys. It really would help the channel and the reading get out there. Okay, flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. Okay, Taurus. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear, concise messages, please, for our Taurus regarding their weekend. What would you like them to know? What could they expect? What do they need to know regarding their weekend, please? Clear, concise messages for our Tauruses. Six of Swords. A little bit more, please, for our Tauruses, please. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages for our Tauruses. What can they expect? What would you like them to know? Seven of Wands. Tensions are building up here, okay? I don't know, I just heard that. 6 to the 7, 6 of Swords to the 7 of Wands. A little bit more, clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages for our Tauruses, please. Clear, concise messages for our Tauruses, please. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. Wow. Some of you dealing with a Virgo, not all of you. Take that very lightly if you're not. Okay. I'm already getting so many messages, okay? Take it how it resonates here, okay? Something that you were looking into, applying for, appealing for, or working towards, you're going to see it flourish around the weekend time or just after, okay? It's something where you had to go off your own accord and do it all by yourself. Okay, this is you, and I'm getting that this could have been in the past where you had to delve into research or look into something whilst applying or whilst trying to fight for something or dig into something that you're deserving of. This could be regarding money, this could be regarding a loan, this could be regarding a job role that you worked for, but something you worked towards on your own accord. You could have got a little bit of help. You're going to see it. Like it's like, yeah, here you go, it's been confirmed. Okay, here's the contract, or here's the deal, or here's the money, you know. I just heard, it's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Could have been a long time coming for whatever this is, or a long fight or battle. Not so much battle. Could be kind of battle. It could have felt like that, but kind of like a long time coming. You know, you really worked on how you could have obtained this. Okay, and this weekend you're going to see it. Like, it's going to be like, yep, it's been confirmed. Okay, you'll get your money by 7 o'clock or you know, whatever that is for you. Bottom of the deck we have the, yeah, here it is, Knight of Cups. It's being presented to you, okay? Wow. Wow. Guys, I'm seeing a true peer situation here. So if it's anything regarding love, where somebody kind of, you were hoping that somebody kind of, you know, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, you were hoping that somebody would fight for you, or come to their senses regarding you, okay? There's a massive offer or an apology or a promise being made, if that is regarding love, or relationships in some sort of way. Family members also, friendships as well, okay? Take it how it resonates, flip script if you need to, whether this is you or them. Okay, can we get a little bit more here? I'm baffled. I'm baffled because that's, you know, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, that's a big deal, okay? For some of you, you had help in a situation, if this is regarding applying for something, appealing for something, looking into something, okay? Or this is somebody helping you out in some sort of way. If money's been a bit low, Taurus, there's like a best friend, a dependent in some sort of way, or again, a lover that's gonna kind of help you. Or they helped you, looked into something, and you'll be able to say, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the help, you know, I got the job, or I got the money, or I won the case. Take it how it resonates. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages, please. A little bit more. Clear, concise messages. A little bit more for what this is. 5 of Wands. A little bit more for our Taurus for what this is, please. Clear, concise messages. Knight of Wands in reverse. One more card. 9 of Wands, heavy on the Wands energy. So whatever this was regarding, you were passionately hoping for the outcome, for the, like, you were passionate. This was something you was passionately waiting for, passionately fighting for, working towards. But for a long time, it's like there was no movement, or no clarity, or no no change. Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands. And you was just like, oh, when's this coming in? When's this coming in? Or when am I going to see the outcome of it? When am I going to... Bottom of the deck, we've got the Justice. Like I said, you're getting the outcome you want this weekend, or just slightly after, okay? It's going to be different for what this is. It could be regarding love, work, money, family members, court case, application, legal something. Some of you dealing with a Libra, not all of you, okay? Guys, this goes deeper as well. Like, you guys have really learnt patience. You guys have learnt patience for whatever this is. I feel like you'll know what this is. Let me know in the comment section below. But, you know, this is your gift. This is your gift. It's not gender specific. We've got the Justice to the Queen of Cups. This is something you're going to be able to like I said, you're obtaining something or receiving something for sure, okay? But back to that patience. You've been patiently waiting for it, and you learnt patience out of this. Look at that. 10 of Cups. What is this? Taurus, what is this? You'll have to let me know. Okay? Like, after this comes in, you get to purchase what you want. Do a big girl or a big girl, a big girl or a big boy purchase. King of Pentacles. Star card. What is this? This is like literally somebody, you were applying for jobs, or a particular position or something, and you get the job, or and it's a better wage than your previous job. You get to leave that job and go to this one, and then you start either having a saving plan, or you get to do that big boy or big girl purchase, or you start planning towards doing so because you got that confirmation that you got the new position, or take it how it resonates. Or this is actually money that you can touch, or something coming in here where you get to, I don't know, you get to you were waiting on it. Heavy on that Ace of Pentacles energy. For many of you, it could be regarding money. Okay, could we just get two more cards or of advice? 2 more cards of advice. Clear, concise messages for our Tauruses, please. King of Wands. Heavy on the Wands energy. And a little bit more, please. King of Swords. 1 more card. Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. Yeah, guys, if this was like a tit for tat, or I don't know why I just heard tit for tat, or there was like a clash in some sort of way where you had to defend yourself or appeal again. It's like a bit of a back and forth energy where you had to maybe I don't know, either prove yourself or ask for something. And it was a bit of a back and forth thing, okay? I don't know. Now again, I'm seeing it another way here where you're getting assistance with this, or a best friend helped you regarding an application, or regarding a fight, like a legal battle, or an application, an appeal, or you had to prove to an employer that you were fit for the role, and then you had to wait for whatever this is. Take any of the messages how they resonate, okay? These are only examples and storylines that they are giving me, but it's going to be different for all. It's like, then you had to wait, there was some time to wait, and then it's coming in this weekend where you get the answer you want, or there's something to celebrate. 3 of Cups, okay? And then not only, it doesn't just stop there. You can now start planning, saving, looking at what needs to be worked on at the home, in your personal life. What can I buy? Going shopping. Where are we going for holiday? It's beautiful energy here. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. We saw the King of Pentacles. Now we're seeing the Queen of Pentacles. So again, not gender specific, but you can now. It's like you you can now, like, again, big girl, big boy purchase. Okay. Oh, 6 of Cups. It's like, oh, guys, if some of you are parents, or you have parents that are dependent on you, or you are, it's like, guess what? We're going to Disneyland kind of vibe, I don't know. Yeah. Thanks, Mom. Or thanks, Dad. Oh, you're the best. Or again, like, you get to, like, share this with also your family members or friends. It's like, shall we go on holiday? Or, or guess what? Mum's getting a new car, or something like that, okay? Or guess what? Mum's got a promotion at work, or we won the legal, like we won the battle, or we won the, whatever that is, or, I got the job. Beautiful energy. I'm going to leave it here, Taurus. You're going to have to let me know what it is that you were waiting for, because this weekend or shortly after, after a long, again, it's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Let me know what it is you were waiting for, or what you had to work on, or yeah. Okay, take it how it resonates, guys. Flip the script if you need to. I'm going to leave it here. Have a lovely weekend, and feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hello, Gemini, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading, okay? This will be anything that the Divine would like you to know, anything that you can expect, anything that you could possibly be involved in this weekend, okay? I just want to reiterate here that we do clarify the weekend, okay? And but obviously in the rarest of occasions, sometimes what we clarify here with the cards, this could be something developing or generating itself over the weekend, and some people may not see results or outcomes till shortly after, okay? So again, it's going to be different for all, but take it how it resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Flip the script if you need to as well, Gemini, for any of the channeled messages. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages, please, for our Geminis. Clear, concise messages for our Geminis. What is it that they need to know? What can they expect this weekend? Clear, concise messages for our Geminis, please. What is it that they need to know? What would you like them to know? What can they expect this weekend? Clear, concise messages for our Geminis. Oh, that one dropped on the floor. Oh. Okay, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords. King of Cups. Don't know why I just heard Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I just heard that. It's something to do with Gemini, and stick with me here. I am getting a few channeled messages. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Yeah. You could be saying, or somebody could be saying, I haven't got the money. Or you may feel that you need to hide some sort of assets, or act as if oh, they gave me a quote just then. Act broke, stay rich. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. It's like you may have to go on, not like you don't have the money, or tell somebody, look, I haven't got it. And somebody could be asking you, like, maybe for a favor, or asking, or this could be some, you towards them. Now, if somebody owes you money here this weekend or somewhere around that time, Gemini, they may also act as if they haven't got it, okay? I do want to let you know here that they are kind of telling a fib, or this could be you. Now, guys, if this is you telling a fib to somebody because you just want to kind of be selfish or save, honestly, I've done that before, so don't feel bad about it, especially if you feel like you've done way too much for somebody here, okay? Yeah, look, somebody, I haven't got it. I haven't got any money. I'm so sorry. I had a lot of bills coming out this weekend, or, you know, but it's giving fib. It's giving a fib. It's a bit of a lie, okay? But for some of you, this may be the truth. Take it how it resonates. Very specific reading. No, it's definitely a fib. It's definitely a fib, okay? 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the Magician. Yeah, I just heard clueless. You know, somebody may act clueless about it. Wow, I just heard what's that quote about a fool? Oh gosh, what is it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's something about, like, you know, you're trying to fool the fool here, but you're not actually the fool. They are. 2 pages, okay, showing up. Yeah. Can we get a little bit more here? Get a little bit more here, please. Clear, concise messages. A little bit more here. Clear, concise messages for our Geminis for this weekend. Clear, concise messages for what this is. 8 of Swords again. A little bit more. 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. One more card. One more card for our Geminis. 7 of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely a fib. Definitely a fib here. Okay. It goes on as well to say that somebody wants to, it's like somebody may want to kind of follow you about to see whether you are lying or not, okay? 2 sevens. 7 could be significant. Bottom of the deck, we've got the, wow, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, true pair situation. Be careful of bird brains. Be careful of, I'm hearing, she'd take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger. It on the time. If you've been talking to somebody, you're going to realise here that they were after your money. for some of you, okay? Whether it's you or them, could be flipped. Just be careful of bird brains. I keep hearing it, bird brain. Yeah, definitely bird brain vibes, okay? I'm being drawn, and this is the first time I'm seeing it. Page of Swords. Can you see those flock of birds there? Be careful, okay? You may want to cut that energy off regarding bird brains or somebody that maybe after, you know. Now we've also got the Ten of Cups, okay? This person or person you were dealing with, or could be a past person, current person, take it how it resonates. You know, this person could go as far to try and, you know, start sweet talking you into let's start a family. But it's regarding the fact that you are stable or something like that, okay? Yeah, careful of getting trapped. You know how girls try and trap guys, or guys try and trap girls with a baby? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Oh, Gemini, careful, please. Please, please, please. Yeah, it's like Justice card. I'm going to stick by this person because they're right for me. You know, they're stable. They've got their ish together. Gemini, careful, please. And hopefully this isn't you doing this to somebody else. Could we get a bit of advice here, please? A little bit of advice regarding this weekend reading here for Gemini. Clear, concise messages. I'm telling you, 8 again. 8 could be significant, 2 8s, and also the 8 of Pentacles came out again. It's something regarding your stability, your job, your money, your savings, okay? Just be careful here. And if you are the breadwinner in a situation, whether it's a friendship group, family member, you may want to kind of back off here regarding being so giving, okay? It looks like here you do have plans regarding saving and the future and stuff like that. Don't let people try and stop you from saving here, okay? I feel like you've done enough. I keep hearing it. You've done enough for these people, even if it's family members or friends, okay? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I haven't got it, I'm afraid. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't got it, I'm afraid. Even if it's a fib, I haven't got it, okay? I keep hearing it. At broke, stay rich. One more card for our Geminis, please. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. Now, Gemini, hopefully this isn't you doing this to somebody else, okay? Finding an attachment or having an attachment to somebody because of what they have. They know what you're up to here, if that is you, okay? 7 of Swords. 8 of Wands. 8's definitely significant. 8 is definitely significant. Bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card. Some of you dealing with the Sag, not all of you. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, it's like you're really going to have to listen to your intuition here. The divine, the angels, spirit guides are really trying to tell you that these people or this person, you know, are just kind of like here for what you can give them, here for what you can provide. Yeah. Could even go as further to say that it is time to walk away or take a break, pause, or separation from these people or person. Let them off gently here with that 6 of Cups. Yeah, heavy on the Pentacle vibes, guys. Queen of Pentacles. She take my money while I'm in need. Yeah, it's like... you know, further down the line, if you start kind of like hiding away from these people or going on like you don't have the money, etc., etc., they're just like, I'm hearing on to the next one, on to the next one. Who's next? Wow. Yeah, may have to even further down the line, not specifically this weekend, or maybe for some of you, yeah, a bit of ghosting energy because somebody figures somebody out here, okay? Take that how it resonates, Gemini. That's what I have for you, okay? Just be careful this weekend for sure, especially when you're dating or talking to people or, you know, as well, okay? But again, this could be regarding either past person, new person, current person. This could be you or them. Flip the script. This could be family member, friends. Take it how it resonates, okay? But yeah, that's what I've got for you. And have a lovely weekend. Be very cautious, okay? And take care. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading for what the divine would like you to know, anything that you may want to be aware of, and anything that you may expect. I just want to reiterate here that we are clarifying the weekend. However, in some cases, for some individuals, what we clarify here with the cards and the energies, this could be something that is developing over the weekend, and some people may not see results or outcomes until shortly after, okay? So that could also happen, but take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video, okay? Flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. And guys, if this resonates, please press the like button. Let's get the channel and the readings out there, okay? Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, let's get into it. Cancer, universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages for our Cancers, please, regarding their weekend. What would you like them to know? What can they expect? Clear, concise messages for our Cancers, please, over the weekend, for the weekend. Clear, concise messages for our Cancers, please. What would you like them to know? What can they expect? What can our Cancers expect? High Priestess. And a little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages for our Cancers for over the weekend. What can they expect? What would you like them to know? Queen of Wands. And one more card. One more card, please. Clear, concise messages. World card. I'm hearing Tupac, sorry. All eyes on me. Guys, attention is heavy. Attraction is heavy. Whether this is your eyes fixated on somebody this weekend, but Cancer, I did firstly get that for many of you, you are the spotlight this weekend. Wow, bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands. Wow, okay. Yeah, this weekend, guys, I don't know whether some of you are dating or if this is a situation where you're getting offers in some sort of way. It doesn't have to be regarding love or anything like that. But you're very much the pick of the bunch this weekend, okay? You're going to have to be really picky and choosy, okay? Because there's something about your stability that is also, that adds on to your attraction, okay? It's not gender specific, by the way, with that Queen of Wands. But there's something about your stability or your job role or your position that adds on to the attraction. Some of you now, if you guys have been really working towards a relationship with somebody, it's been a long time since you've been speaking, there's a cycle here wrapping up regarding, you know, regarding like it being casual, okay? Somebody could be asking you guys to move in with them, or you're asking somebody to move in with them, especially with that High Priestess, you know, new contract, new relationship, okay, new connection. Take it how it resonates. Flip the script if you need to. Guys, if you've been part of a situation where you know your person maybe had options, or maybe wasn't wrapping up a cycle elsewhere, but you were still giving them a chance or waiting for them, they are doing so, okay? They are doing so. Two of Wands. Judgment card, okay? It's like they have a massive wake-up call this weekend, or you do. And it's kind of bittersweet, because the other party or the other person, you know, this person or you has the duty this weekend or upcoming to let somebody down, but at that same cost, there's something new starting and something very stable starting with the opposing energy, if that makes sense, okay? Yeah. Tower moment. 5 of Swords. Pentacles, Empress. Yeah, somebody's getting chosen. Someone's getting chosen here. Okay. Someone's getting chosen here. Okay. Now take that how it resonates. This could be regarding job roles, job searches, applications, or again, if you guys have been speaking to somebody or speaking to multiple people, take it how it resonates. Could be regarding friendship, family members. Let's go in a bit deeper. Clear, concise messages regarding what this is. Page of Cups. A little bit more clear, concise messages for our Cancers. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's turning a player into a hubby or a wife, okay? You know, somebody's like in it for the long run. For sure. Now, again, if this is regarding you applying for job roles and you got yourself out there in some sort of way, you know, again, there's some sort of like acceptance or a new contract starting, a new kind of promotion kind of vibes as well, you know. One more card for our Cancers. Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer. I'm telling you, there's an offer or a promise here this weekend, whether it's you making that offer or somebody else. And again, guys, this could be developing over the weekend, and then you guys may see this unfold or unveil shortly after, okay? Yeah. Guys, if you've been dealing with somebody here, where it's been casual, you were waiting for the next stage, or they were, take it how it resonates. Somebody's, again, getting rid of those, you know, there's an ending here regarding bad habits, player ways, toxic cycles elsewhere, you know, heavy on the ending, you know, massive transition vibes. Look at that, Ace of Swords, you know, promise making. 2 aces, by the way, promise making on somebody's behalf. We've got the 3 of Wands, and like I said, yes, there could have been third parties or other people involved recently, and somebody was waiting for somebody to change. But that 3 of Wands, somebody's turning their back on the other options or the other external parties or factors. Bear with me, I'm just getting a call. Apologies, Cancer. That was my mum, so I had to answer the phone. But as we were saying, so we're going to wrap it up very shortly, but I just wanted to show you here with that 3 of Wands, somebody's walking away from the other options, the external factors, whoever they were, whether it was romantic options, side pieces, even family members or friends of theirs, that you know, somebody's walking away from one life to another, okay? And you know, yeah, choosing somebody. And it has, again, I just can't shake it off here. It has something to do with a deeper level of a commitment with somebody, or the next stage of a situation with somebody, okay? Whether that is you or somebody else. Now, for many of you, you are waiting a while till somebody makes a decision or kind of comes to their senses, you know, and you know, again, another 3, you know, cut away the third party for whatever or whoever those people were or things were. And yeah, again, a massive transition in a situation. Okay, now could we just get a little bit of advice for our Cancers, please? A little bit of advice, please. Universe, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Divine. Knight of Swords. There's that 3 of Wands again. Like I said, heavy confirmation on somebody walking away from the other options, the other external factors, one life to another kind of vibe, okay? Turning the back on you know, on a situation to go towards another. And one more card, please. Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's definitely doing some like heavy truth, hard pill to swallow kind of vibes, okay? It's hard. I'm not going to say it was a hard choice, but for somebody it's going to be hard to tell somebody else that I'm walking away or I'm choosing somebody else, or, you know, whether this is you or someone else. But yes, it's like heavy clarity being delivered onto somebody here. And like I said, with that Devil card behind, somebody's cutting away a side piece or people that are not good for them so that they can head into a new situation. Death card again. Ace of Pentacles. You know, it's born again energy, born again. Now, we have got 2 queens. Okay, whether you knew it or not, like I said, there was a third external factor friend, family member, side piece, take it how it resonates, whether it's you or them. But like I said, somebody is making that decision this weekend, okay, to choose. And like I said, with that 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's not that it wasn't an easy decision, because it could have been an easy decision, but somebody doesn't want to. It's hard to kind of tell somebody, look, I'm leaving, or look, I'm you know, somebody's gonna have to let someone down, okay? But take it how it resonates. Flip the script if you need to. This could be regarding, again, love, family members, friends, work situation for some of you. Some of you, this could even be you leaving into a new job role, okay? Because you've been accepted elsewhere and you have to let down the current employer, okay? Take it how it resonates. Yeah. Like I said, 2 nights as well. Somebody's leaving one situation and heading right into another, okay? But I'm going to leave it here. Have a lovely weekend, no matter what side you are on regarding the reading here. And yeah, take care, guys. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take care. Yeah, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading regarding what you can expect, what the divine would like you to know. Take what resonates, leave the rest with somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. I just want to reiterate that we are clarifying the weekend, okay? For some of you, it will go exactly how it is, and then for some of you, this could be the energy that is developing or generating over the weekend, and you know, some people won't see the outcomes or anything unveil until shortly after, so just bear that in mind, okay? Thank you so much for your support, guys. Continue to like. Let's get the channel and the readings out there to those that would also benefit, okay? Leo, universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear, concise messages for our Leos, please. What can they expect this weekend, or what would you like them to know? What would you like them to know this weekend? Clear, concise messages for our Leos. 3 of Wands. And a little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages for our Leos, please. What can they expect? Or what would you like them to know regarding their weekend? 4 of Swords. Fool card. Wow. Wow, tensions are rising. 3 to the 4. Somebody was thinking to take that leap of faith from the cliff, make a decision. You know, they've got their eyes set on someone or something. This could be you or somebody else, okay? And, you know, after doing some reflection, especially with that 4 of Swords, somebody wants to kind of like confess or take that leap of faith and say, F it, okay? Bottom of the deck, we've got the 7 of Cups. Okay, this is somebody like, oh, there could have been like somebody could have lost somebody's contact. I don't know how to find you, how to reach out to you, or they did reach out, or they will be, and then they realize, oh my gosh, have I got the right number? Why is there only 1 tick? Why is it not being delivered? Oh my gosh, you know, that could kind of like happen, whether it's you or somebody else here, okay? Yeah, and it's, oh no, yeah, Tower card. It's like somebody like kind of really gets upset at the fact that somebody's gone missing, you know. Oh my gosh, I've lost their contact. Oh my gosh, that's an old account. What am I gonna do? Take it how it resonates. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Now, I could go as far to say that somebody does get found, whether this is further down the line or again this weekend, because this could have been an energy that was working up. I did say 3 to the 4. This could have been somebody could have tried already, and they were waiting to see blue ticks or 2 ticks or delivery, it being delivered, the message, and having that realization that, you know, somebody's not answering, or they've been blocked, or it's not the right number, you know. But either way, it's like, and I'm also seeing this as somebody actually realizing, oh my gosh, somebody has someone already, or somebody is in a situation already, you know. Hierophant, yeah. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, yeah. Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's stuck. Yeah. The momentum of wanting to move forward towards something or someone is stuck because somebody has moved on. Okay. And I'm also hearing that, you know, even if it was just like, yeah, but we can't even meet up as friends or talk as friends? No, sorry, we can't. Now, this doesn't have to be regarding love, okay? I'm not seeing many love cards. This could also be regarding a family member or friend that somebody was really hoping to reach out to or get back in touch with, okay? Can we get a little bit more for our Leos, please? Take it how it resonates. Just saw the Knight of Pentacles. So again, somebody is incoming or wants to come forward here. A little bit more for our Leos. Queen of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups. Right, I'm also getting a message here. If you guys are in a third party situation, or you guys whether you were the options or you had the options here, take it how it resonates. It's something like, get a little bit more, please. Five of Swords, yeah. Somebody may feel a bit ignored this weekend, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. I'm hearing, I will wait for you, for you. Yeah, right, okay. We saw that Queen of Swords in the upright under the bottom of the deck, Leo. So it's like when somebody reaches out to somebody eventually or finds them, it's like let's say you were on it, it's like you make the call or they make the call, and it's like, you know, we saw the Queen of Swords in the upright before. It's like they may seem a bit standoffish whilst on the call, but that's because they could have been with a group of people and they didn't want them to hear the conversation, or it's like, yeah, sorry, I can't talk right now. Very nonchalant. But then as you it's like, could you text me later? And then once you text somebody later, or once they text later, it's like, right, I'm sorry I had to act like that before. I was with like family, or I was with my partner, I'm hearing, okay? I don't know. Reason why I'm saying I was with my partner, and somebody could be saying that to you, or you're saying that to them, you know, it's like a situation where somebody reaches out to somebody, realizes that they may have someone already, and they couldn't speak properly before on the phone, but this time they can, the second time round, or after how many attempts. And now that they can speak, I'm hearing somebody say, so when am I going to see you? When are you going to leave him? When are you going to leave her? You know, Five of Swords talks about wanting to claim something back that is theirs, or claim something off somebody. Okay, a bit of competition vibes, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, and like I said, I'm hearing, I will wait for you, for you. Two of Wands to the Four of Wands. You know, like I said, somebody could have gotten themselves in something, but as soon as somebody else turns up from the past, it's like, you know, I actually want to be with you, or, you know, I've actually always wanted to be with you. I don't actually want to be with the person that I'm with right now, you know? Yeah, look at that. Five of Cups. Yeah. It's all right. I'll wait for you. Yeah, let me know when you've finished up or wrapping up what you have going on over there, and I'll wait for you. I don't even want to be with him. I don't even want to be with her. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Wands. 10 of Cups. Rescue me, I just heard. Wow. Wow, what is this? This could also be a prediction here for some of you. If you guys have been waiting to reach out to somebody, or somebody's been waiting to reach out to you, and let's say you've been waiting for that call back or that text back, if you've already done it or not, if you wanted some sort of insight to what would happen next, It's going to take some time for somebody to leave a situation, whether it's you or them. But you end up coming together, okay? It's going to take some time, okay? I'm hearing, when am I going to see you next? When are we going to pick up where we left? When are you going to leave him? When are you going to leave her? Wow, this is a very specific reading. Could we get a little bit more? It's not gender specific either. We did see the Queen of Swords, okay? 5 of Wands. 5 could be significant, seeing 2 5s. 5 of Wands. A little bit more, please. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's like, just hold on a bit, you know, a lot's going on over here. Now, it doesn't have to be that this person has someone already. Somebody could just be kind of mixed up in personal life. You know how life gets us sometimes, and there's just a lot going on. And then it's like, just hold on, just wait till things calm down, and I'll be back with you. You know, we can pick this up again. Chaos to calmer water, 6 of Swords. One more card. King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you dealing with Virgo, not all of you. Yeah, they're trying to work their way around personal life situations before they can pick this up again, or maybe this is you, okay? Magician card behind that 8 of Pentacles. Hermit card, looking into things. How am I going to say or do something so that I can so that I can start things over again with blah blah blah. Does that make sense, whether it's you or someone else? Now again, if you guys, it's been a while since you've spoken to a friend, and you know, a conversation comes about, or there's a coming together, somebody's going through something here, and whether it's you or them, you may have to wait a bit longer until they kind of return, but they're glad that you reached out, or you're glad that they reached out, because that is kind of clarity for someone that, oh my gosh, you actually do think about me, or you do want me. Oh, if I knew that, I would have left my person already, or if I knew that, I would have you know, I would have sorted. It's like, now that I know, I can now kind of wrap up what I've got going on here, and I will be back with you shortly, okay? Just give me some time. I don't know. Could we get a few more cards just of advice for our Leos? Clear, concise messages. Yeah, heavy on the 5s. Third 5 that we're seeing on the spread here. So that's clarity here that this is confirmation for sure. Somebody needs to walk away from something or someone before getting things back on board with you, or this could be you towards them. Yeah, King of Swords. Like I said, guys, I can't shake this off. I can't shake this off. Somebody's in something already. I don't even like him. Honestly, I don't even like him. We're together, but I don't even like him. I've been wanting to leave. Or I don't even like her. You know, there's an imbalance here that somebody is involved in. And they're waiting to walk away or wrap it up, okay? 5 of Pentacles. One more card. One more card, please, for our Leos. And this could be you or them. Emperor. I just heard daddy's home. I just heard daddy's home. Don't worry, babe, daddy's home. You know, take that metaphorically or literally, you know. But it's like, it's not gender specific, but like, it's like, yeah. Do you want me to say something to him? Do you want me to help you? I don't know. Do you want me to do anything on my behalf? What can I do to make it better? Or what can I do to speed this up? Bottom of the deck, Devil card. Yeah, somebody may grow a little bit kind of like, you know, yeah, somebody may, I can't wait no longer, you know, you're kind of messing me about here, you know, I want this to get back on board like ASAP, you know, Death card, 7 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's going to grow impatient with whatever this is, or, you know, take it how it resonates here. Now, again, if you guys, apologize, I'm just picking up a card. If you guys have a friend as well that you're really waiting to kind of reunite with, get on back on track with, and they have this exchange with you where it's been like, it's been horrible without you. You know, I'm sorry that I've not been in touch with you in a while. It's been absolutely shit without you. I've gotten myself into a relationship or a situation where I really want to leave. Give me some time and we can get back to what we used to do, etc., etc. Or a family member, okay? Take it how it resonates. But that's what I've got for you, okay? Whether it's you or somebody else, okay? Flip the script if you need to, Leo. and have a lovely weekend. Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hello Virgos, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading for what you can expect, what the divine would like you to know. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest with somebody else, and time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Guys, I just want to reiterate here that obviously we are clarifying the weekend, and for some of you this will unveil just how it is, and then for some of you this could be energy that is waiting to kind of come out shortly after the weekend, so it could be developing over the weekend. Okay, it's going to be different for all, but yeah, thank you so much for your ongoing support, guys. Be sure to like. Honestly, it does really help when you like the videos. It gets the reading and the channels out there to other people. Yeah, let's continue to grow and develop as a community on the channel. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Virgos, universe, spirit, guides, angels, divine, clear, concise messages for our Virgos, please. What can they expect this weekend? What would you like them to know regarding this weekend? Clear, concise messages for our Virgos. 8 of Wands. A little bit more, please. Queen of Swords. One more card. Straight up, Virgo, by the way, you've got the upper hand this weekend for whatever this is. We are going to clarify and get into it a little bit. Straight up. Death card, yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. You ain't playing no games. You ain't playing no games. Heavy on the sword energy. Queen of Swords, not gender specific. Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords. You're not playing any games. This could be a past person that has messed you about, or a current person that you've been waiting on. Whether you like them or not, whether you're doing this tactically or not, you're kind of putting somebody in their place, okay? In the UK, we call it gun fingers. Don't mess with me. Take it how it resonates, okay? Not gender specific. Now, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a lover, okay? Could be putting somebody in timeout this weekend. Could be just telling them, look, I don't like how you've been treating me. I don't like how you've been acting with me. Where have you, you know, the first song that came through my head, but I didn't want to say, because I wanted to see what was going on a little bit. Rihanna, where have you been all my life? You could say, where have you been? Okay. Wow. Yeah. And it's like, you know, it's like, I had things to do. I'm so sorry. You know, somebody's really going to be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, somebody's definitely rushing in, okay? The energy here, crazy. It's coming in. That conversation or that person, whoever this is, okay? But you may kind of either put them on timeout, give them a temporary break, or pause or separation, or even permanent for some of you, depending how feisty our Virgos are here, okay? Wow. Now, again, in the rarest of occasions, flip the script if you need to. Yeah, sending someone on their way, okay? Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups. Now, Virgo, another way that I'm looking at it here, there could be evidence or clarity or even intuition that comes in regarding your assumptions or confirming your assumptions here. Okay? And then somebody rushes in, it's like, no, it's not what it looks like, Virgo. No, it's not what it looks like. Do you think I'm stupid? I see through everything, or I hear everything. I don't know, or I see everything. Wow. Can we get a little bit more, please? A little bit more for our Virgos. A little bit more for our Virgos for what this is. Clear, concise messages. A little bit more for our Virgos for what this is, please. Universe, spirit, guides, angels, divine. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. True pair situation. Like I said, somebody's calling somebody out. Virgo, I feel like this is you. This could be somebody that you're waiting on, even if it's something as small as, where have you been? Okay, I've been waiting on, giving me the song, coming home late, it seems you barely beat the sun, tapping my shoulder, Thinking you gon' get you some, smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. You know, they're giving me that song there, okay? Whether this is somebody telling you off because you've been interacting or talking to other people, or they've had an assumption of that, or whether this is you telling somebody else off. There is a true pair situation, so this could be a best friend, a close family member, or again, a lover, or an ex. Okay, a little bit more, please, for our Virgos. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages, please. Wow, I'm hearing, don't leave me, girl. Okay, we've got the Hierophant. Behind that, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Guys, this person's going to be laying it on thick. Saying and doing all the right things. But I love you. You know I love you. I've missed you. Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles, you know. Going to be telling you all the things you want to hear. Very much laying it on thick here. Some of them may even kind of switch it and say, you know, everything I do it for you. Wow, that's a song. Everything I do it for you. Hierophant to the, you know, this person may even say, look, I've been away working or saving so that we can have a life together, or so that I can take you out. You know, it's something like that, okay? Bottom of the deck, Tower card. Wow. Tower card. I need to clarify that Tower, Virgos. It's something regarding you waiting. Where have you been? Why have I not heard from you? Hangman. Four of Swords, more waiting. Like I said, it's really, honestly, I cannot shake off this waiting energy. Okay? Ooh, Queen of Wands. Another queen. I need to get into this. What is this Tower? What is this Tower? Clear, concise messages. What is this Tower, please? Clear, concise messages. Clarify this Tower for our Virgos, please. Page of Swords. Like I said, Virgos, I know what you guys are like because I am a Virgo myself. Okay? Investigating. Have some of you been doing some investigating? Okay? Or is this you jumping to conclusions and going off your assumptions? Either way, we're always right. I'm so sorry. 90% of the time, we're always right. Let's be real. Let's be real. Wow, sword energy is crazy. The sword energy is crazy. And sword energy talks about logic. Going off the mindset. You know, F the heart for a bit. F the emotions. I'm thinking logically, you know? A little bit more for this Tower. Clear, concise messages. World card. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. We're getting this out today. Come on. They don't want me to, but I'm getting it out. What is this Tower? Clear, concise messages. King of Pentacles. This is like saying, like, you're out all day or all night with your best friend. Blah, 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 blah. You don't think I don't know what you guys get up to? Not gender specific, okay? Could be telling somebody off here that, you know, I hate your friends. I don't like your friends, you know, or I don't like that person that you hang out with. Do you know what I mean? You guys are always kind of, you're for the streets, I'm hearing. The World card, okay? Now, again, for some of you, there could have been something to do with social media. You could have seen or heard something through the grapevine with that World card, okay? Somebody could have presented something to you, or you did this investigating on your own behalf. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody on their phone here, not gender specific, scrolling on somebody's pages, or again, doing a bit of investigation here, but not actually saying or doing anything. You know? It's like, okay, that's cool. Is that how you want to go on? Okay, that's cool. I'm not even going to say anything. Cool. You do you. I've seen it for my own self now, okay? It's like that energy, okay? Now, we are seeing a few individuals here. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a few individuals here. Clarify all these individuals, please, for our Virgos. Clarify all these individuals that keep coming up for our Virgos, please. Ace of Swords. Oh, dropped on the floor. Apologies. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Ace of Swords. Oh, it actually, you know, we had the Ace of Swords, but I've picked it up in the reverse. Oh, what is this? A little bit more. Clear, concise messages. Guys, other influences are involved here, okay? When I say other influences, it's going to be different for all, whether this person has a baby mother, baby father, whether this person has friends that lead them astray. And it's something here about you need to cut off your friends, or you need to cut off your external parties, because I don't like them. You know, you could be actually saying this to somebody here, or somebody saying this towards you. I don't like them, because every time we have an issue, it's something to do with them. One more card. One more card, please. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, another person here. And I'm hearing here like, yeah, but John's girlfriend lets him go out all the time. There may be kind of a clash this week, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you, Virgo, because I'm seeing another true pair situation. So they may do some comparing. How comes all my other friends' girlfriends don't act like this? How comes all my other, you know, other friends' boyfriends don't act like this, you know? Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, yeah. It's something to do with, you know, I've been staying up all late trying to... staying up at home waiting for you, or you know, you haven't even come to visit me, you know, but I've been good. You know what, it's crazy here, because at the same time, during that time when this person left, or when you didn't hear from them, Virgo, you have been either delving into your own endeavors, or just getting on with it, accepting it for what it is, and at that same cost, knowing your worth. Okay, this has been a massive wake-up call for you, and this person's gonna really feel the music. And what I mean by that is that they are going to see this fierce Virgo come out, or Virgo, this could be you seeing this person kind of, you know, yeah, I'm hearing Simon Cowell, it's a no from me. You know, this person might say, can I come over? Let me make it up to you, etc., etc. It's a no from me. Okay, can we get a little bit of advice here? Wow, guys, this could be regarding, again, we are kind of seeing a lot of true peer situations, could be regarding love, intimacy, whatever, for some of you. And again, flip the script if you need to. This could be a best friend that is kind of having a bit of a clash because, let's say, you know, they're hanging out with people that you don't really F with, or, you know, yeah. So it could be anything here. Okay, take it how it resonates. Family member, friend. A bit of advice for Virgo, please, regarding this reading. Two of Wands. A bit more advice here for closing. Seven of Pentacles. A little bit more, please. Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Judgment card. Have you guys watched Holes? Absolutely love that film. Did it at school. Watched it at school, shall I say. Haven't seen it in ages, but I'm seeing Holes here. You know Holes? Where they're digging for mining in the desert or something? Okay, somebody's going to have to work towards getting your approval, okay? You're going to make it so... or if this is not them, this is you. Somebody has to work towards getting the approval of Virgo back. I need her back. I need him back. I'm hearing, I will wait for you, You know, I'm going to wait until you've calmed down a bit. Because I still want you. And I'm hearing, I'm not fucking leaving. You know, have you watched Wolf of Wall Street? Leonardo DiCaprio? You know, I'm staying put until I make you happy again. Okay? I'll wait for you until you change your perspective of me and what I've done. I need to get your approval back again. Okay? And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. By any means possible. Is there anything else you want me to do, Virgo? Do you want some food? Have you eaten today? Anything to get back to calmer waters with you, okay, after this. Yeah, is this up to standard? you know, they're going to be very submissive, trying to get you back here or get you on the right, on your good side again, okay? Now, I could even go as further to say that you guys are going to have a bit of fun with it. Five of Swords. Whether that's going quiet a little bit, not letting them know too much about your whereabouts. The tables absolutely turn here to where they start questioning, where's Virgo gone? Who's that over there that you're talking to? Who's that just popped up on your face? You know? Yeah. One more card for closing, please. One more card for closing. Clear, concise messages. One more card for closing. Ace of Cups. You have the upper hand. That was the quote of the start of your reading. You have the upper hand in this situation. Two hands confirming that. We saw the Queen of Swords at the start. We've got the Ace of Cups with a huge hand there. You've got the upper hand in this situation no matter what, Virgo. Okay? And you are going to be able to say, I don't know. I got some thinking to do. And they're going to be waiting for your approval, waiting for you to make that decision. You have the upper hand in this situation, okay? Lover, friend, family member, whatever it is here. I'm going to leave it here, Virgo. Thank you so much for tapping in. I wish you well this weekend. Well done for knowing your worth. Now, guys, this could be flipped, but I really didn't get that this time round, okay? Really didn't get that this time round. But take care, and I wish you nothing but the best this weekend. And yeah, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Side message here, just as I'm clearing up here, Virgo, okay? No matter who this is in this situation, I just heard final say as I was clearing up the deck. This could actually be make or break for this person, okay? This could actually be make or break for this person. With that Judgment card coming up heavy and the Ace of Cups at the end of your reading, this is final say vibes, okay? This is final say. This is make or break, okay? You even may question, I don't know, there's something about you kind of like having to have a think, okay, regarding where you want this to go. Either way, like I said, you have the final say. So I'm going to leave it there. Libra, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading for what you can expect. These are going to be really quick, clear, concise messages from the Divine. Anything that the Divine wants you to know regarding your weekend. I just want to reiterate here that we are clarifying the weekend. However, for some individuals, you may find that this is something that is developing over the weekend. And you may see this kind of unveil or kind of, you know, you may see some outcomes or the unveil of it kind of happen shortly after the weekend. So take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video, Libra. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Continue to like those readings, okay? It does get the channel and the readings out there to those that would love to benefit from it too. So let's get into it, Libra. Universe, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Divine. Clear, concise messages for our Libra, please. What can they expect this weekend? What would you like them to know regarding their weekend, please? Clear, concise messages for our Libra. Clear, concise messages for our Libra. Page of Cups. A bit of a pop-up. I don't know why I just flicked it up. Like, there's going to be a pop-up, whether it's from you or somebody else. Clear, concise messages. Devil card. I just heard, nice to know ya, let's do it again. Da-da-da-da-da, one night stand. Yeah, 9 of Cups, right. Libra, if this is you... No, what I was going to say, sorry. This could be you or somebody else, okay? There could be a... Bottom of the deck, Hierophant, yeah. There could be a past person or again, recent person that you used to have, like, you know, same time next week. Yeah, let's do it. You know, that type of vibe. You may tell somebody this weekend or upcoming that, oh... I'm not into that no more, or oh, I've been thinking, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Yeah, look at that, Hierophant to the Queen of Swords. You may have to let somebody down this weekend because you've changed for the better, okay? And like I said, this could be somebody that you used to be frivolous with, or they were frivolous with you, etc. You know, it was like a mutual understanding regarding flings or no strings attached. With that 9 of Cups, talks about singlehood, indulging, you know, somebody that you used to kind of get drunk with maybe or have a smoke with maybe. and, you know, things would lead to the bedroom, and that was kind of like the standard between you two. Page of Cups, it's like, you know, literally like, same time next week, yeah. You know, there may be a pop-up this weekend, and you may actually, again, whether this is you or them, it could be flipped. Somebody has to send somebody on their way, because I don't know if I want to have that life anymore, or I don't know, somebody's changed their mindsets. Yeah, Sun card, revelation vibes, okay? New perspective on life, or on the situation. Okay, I'm changing for the better, especially with that Hierophant, talks about doing the morally right thing. Now, this could be you or somebody else. So if you have been having thoughts to pop up to somebody, you know, that you were intimate with or used to have a smoke with, this could even be friends or a friend that you used to indulge with, or kind of let off some steam with in whatever way that is. But you're realising that, you know, I'm not about that life no more, okay? Or somebody is here realising that regarding you. So take it how it resonates. A little bit more for our Libras. A little bit more for our Libras, please, for this weekend. Clear, concise messages. A little bit more for our Libras, please. 7 of Cups. Nine of Swords. Wow. I just got something here, and it is very vulgar, but it's something someone said to me when I kind of had like those kind of hoe phase. I had a little hoe phase back in the day, and, you know, when I had this massive realization to kind of change my life for the better, somebody said to me, somebody popped up and was like, you know, do you want to, you know, do you want me to come over, you know, this, and I was like, I'm not even into that no more. I'm changing for the better. Somebody said, oh my gosh, I've lost my head goat. You know, because to them I was the greatest of all time. When it was, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, and I'm not trying to be so vulgar, but I don't know why they're giving me this. Somebody's going to be feeling like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Nobody hits the spotlight, Libra. Or Libra, you may think this, okay? Who am I going to go to? Where am I going to go? You know? Wow, I can't believe I just said that story. Why are you doing this to me, Divine? Sorry, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Now, for a small portion of you, whether it's you or somebody else here, somebody's actually been in kind of like, you're spending more time with a person that they see a future with, okay? And somebody might be telling you this. Or again, this could just be self-development in some sort of way. There's better things to do than just F, you know? There's better things to do than just smoke. You could be telling a friend or a family member, or again, an intimate partner that you used to be intimate with. Guys, first time I'm seeing it here, okay? Side message for somebody here. You really kind of like, or somebody else has, I'm drawn to this belly in the Devil card. I've never seen how big his belly is. Now I'm seeing like weights. So some of you, the gym is specific. Somebody has turned to gym life, active life, doing better, being better regarding lifestyle, okay, rather than indulging in bad habits, smoking, drinking, whatever, okay? And like I said, this doesn't have to be intimate, but for some of you, I instantly did get that, where there's like an intimate partner waiting for you to kind of like, same time next week, same time tomorrow, whatever, and you're like, no, I'm not into that no more. Or again, this could be a friend that you used to get high with, go out with, drink with, or a partner again, and you're kind of saying no, or they are, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Wow. I just heard I'm getting the help I need. Wow. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I just heard road to recovery. Yeah, especially with that 10 of Wands. Somebody really is doing better. Self-developing. Doing better regarding mindset. I don't want flings anymore. I don't want to indulge in smoking or drinking anymore. You know? Health is wealth, I just heard. Wow. Or again, this could be somebody meeting new people or talking to new people. I'm dating to marry kind of vibes, okay? With that 10 of Pentacles. So whether you're doing the pop-up here or somebody else, somebody will kind of get sent on their way, politely speaking. A little bit more for our Libras for the weekend. Very concise messages. King of Pentacles. There you are. Beautiful. Coming out strong in your reading there. Justice card. And the Fool card. Bottom of the deck, we got the I'm telling you, 8 of Cups. Somebody's getting sent on their way here, politely speaking. Whether it's you doing that or them, politely speaking. Heavy on the politely speaking, okay, with that Temperance card. It's not malicious. It's not spiteful. Somebody genuinely is wanting to do better, to be better, okay? Again, I'm hearing I'm dating to marry now, or I'm working on self. Health is wealth. I'm pouring into things that are for my better good. Temperance card, okay? Some of you dealing with a Sag, not all of you. Oh, heavy on the dating to marry. I'm talking to someone new. I don't know. That's going to be for some of you. Now, again, I'm also seeing it as I'm letting go of side guys, side girls, etc., etc. I'm not into the flings or the no strings attached vibes, okay? But, yeah. Yeah. With that King of Pentacles, I don't know why I just heard indulge. I just heard 7 deadly sins, indulging, vanity, all of that, you know. It kind of falls under this King of Pentacles. He does what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, not gender specific. And then this Justice card following, it's like somebody's had a massive wake-up call. Like, I've been doing it all wrong. I've been doing it all wrong, okay? I'm on a new path now, okay? I've had a massive epiphany, Fool card. So somebody's going to be telling somebody that this weekend, whether it's a intimate lover, friend, family member, okay, whether it's you or them. 8 of Cups. Politely speaking, thank you, but no thanks. I'm going to leave it here, Libra. Thank you so much for tapping in. I wish you well, no matter what side you were on here, okay? Massive wake-up call and karma heavily at play with that Justice card in this situation, okay? Somebody's wake-up call or change of mindset or decision making or lifestyle also makes someone else question their lifestyle here as well, okay? So massive could have been a karmic partner for some of you. That's coming about this weekend, whether it's you or them. I wish you well no matter what side you are on here, okay? Have a lovely weekend and take care. Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Scorpio, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading and what you can expect for this weekend, or what the divine would like you to know. I just want to reiterate, guys, that we are clarifying the weekend and what could possibly be happening for you guys. However, sometimes in the energy, this could be the energy that is developing over the weekend, and some people may see it shortly after or see things unveil shortly after, okay? So just bear that in mind. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Continue to like the videos, get the readings and the videos out there. Feel free to again go ahead and purchase a personal reading off me. 10-minute personal reading, very, very cheap, okay? But yeah, go ahead, guys. Honestly, take advantage of it. It's really yeah, it's really my way of saying thank you. You know, I know a lot of readers do charge a lot of money, but I feel that this is a nice, decent price for reading. So have a look in the comment section below for more details on that. And yeah, let's continue to grow, guys. Continue to like the readings, especially if they resonate, okay? Take what resonates. Leave the nest. I'll bear that in mind. Leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. Let's go, Scorpio. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages for our Scorpios, please. Clear, concise messages for our Scorpios regarding their weekend. What would you like them to know? What can they expect? Clear, concise messages for our Scorpios. 2 of Pentacles. A little bit more, please. Ooh, dropped on the floor. Apologies. Chariot in reverse. One more card. 5 of Wands. I just heard, don't leave me, girl. Not gender specific. Come and stay with me tonight. Somebody could have been questioning whether to leave a situation, or just questioning the whole situation. Like, is this for me? Is this person for me? This could be you or someone else, Scorpio, okay? And somebody's not going to make it easy for somebody to leave. Funny how I said leave the nest. It did try and slip out at the start of your reading. 2 of Pentacles. Chariot. Somebody's not going to make it easy for somebody to leave. 5 of Wands, okay? I hope that's nothing, I hope this isn't anything abusive or physical, okay? But yeah, for many of you, somebody's going to make it hard for you to leave. This could be regarding a job, partner, friend. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Moon card. Like I said, can't make this up. Somebody's ghosting or thinking to go ghost, okay? Communication could have slowed down from either you or this person. Yeah, I just heard I'm choosing myself, or I'm making decisions that are better for me. Okay, or again, I'm hearing I'm better than this situation, or yeah, could be dealing with a bit of a player or somebody that doesn't take life seriously, or again, you're way you are, okay, this could be flipped, okay, but somebody is on a much higher kind of level than somebody else here. Pages are at the bottom of the hierarchy for tarot. Empresses are right at the top, not gender specific. Yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody, because I'm leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Somebody's just having a massive wake-up call here. Okay, you could have been stuck in a situation where you're waiting and waiting for somebody to take it to the next level, or waiting for somebody to change. Or this could even be in a friendship situation where, you know, you've outgrown somebody here, okay? Can we get a little bit more? Again, flip the script if you need to. A little bit more for our Scorpios regarding what this is. Clear, concise messages. Sun card. How ironic. Massive transitioning going on. Change of mindset. Self-reflection going on, okay? Massive clarity, epiphany moment, okay? Realization, okay? From that moon to the sun. Rod wave they're giving me. There's been so many dark days. Been so many dark days. Dark clouds. Beautiful song. I love Rod wave. Some of you may love Rod wave. Go and have a listen to that song. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. Knight of Wands. And one more card. Yeah, King of Swords. Somebody's cutting away someone here. Not going to lie. Okay, not going to lie here. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. And it's not gender specific here, but the person walking away here, it's like... Okay, I'm getting so many messages here. Now, again, if this is a love situation, there's a massive realization that this person's not going to change. This situation is not going to change. This person's here for a good time, not a long time, okay? Whether it's you kind of realizing that or someone else, okay? And somebody knows that they're not going to change as well. It's like somebody really wanted to keep somebody in that cycle. You're going to have to accept me for my ways or my mindset regarding love right now, or you know, somebody's very much stuck in their ways, okay? Very reluctant to change. It's not gender specific, and someone's realizing that. So guess what the person's doing here? The person that's realizing that is, again, trying to... Queen of Pentacles, you know, I'm just going to save my energy for the next one. Or I'm going to just pour into myself or invest in myself here. Not gender specific. Because I've been played about in this situation here. Okay? And I've worked somebody out. I've worked a situation out here. Could be, again, friendship, family member, or a lover. Okay? It's just going nowhere. If I stay, this is what's going to happen, Nine of Swords. If I stay. Yeah, 2 nines. 2 nines. Okay? 9 could be significant. 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. You know, I've been wanting more out of somebody. Okay. Or how do I tell this person that I don't see each other as friends? And if this is a friendship situation, like, you could have been realizing that all this person wants to do is drink, smoke, go out. I'm not into that no more. If that is a friendship situation or a family member, etc., even work. But if this is regarding love, it's like this realization on someone's behalf, like this situation is not going to change. Somebody's heavily set in their ways. They're happy with how it is. A little too comfortable, a little too content. And someone's having a massive realization here, whether it's you or someone else. But we get a little bit of advice here for closing. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, let me go and take my energy elsewhere and just hit the road, okay? Yeah, there's definitely an imbalance, okay? Because I be wanting this, okay? And somebody else just wants this, okay? This is a lot more substantial than this, okay? A little bit more. Yeah, heavy on the walking away. Crazy at the start of the reading how I said fleeing the nest. What did I say? 5 of Pentacles. One more card. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. 5 to the 6. Somebody's kind of like, again, just having this massive realization that I'm better than this situation. 5 to the 6, you know. I know this person has other people. Wow, if this is something to do with friendship, guys, and you're realising that your friend here is not going to change their bad habits. You know, somebody could be into drugs, indulgence. I'm seeing a dealer here, drug dealer, etc., etc. Yeah, 3 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Now, again, if this is regarding love, and you can tell that somebody's evidently got other people, you know, somebody's having a massive realisation here about that. But it's hard. It's like I'm hearing, you can't love me, but you can't let me go either. Look what happens every time that kind of talk comes about regarding leaving or wanting more, you know. It's like, hold on, don't go anywhere. Where do you think you're going, you know? One more card for closing for our Scorpios, please. Clear, concise messages. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Somebody's just going to jump that cliff and go elsewhere. I just heard there's bigger fish in the sea. Plenty of fish in the sea, apologies. You know, again, turning you back, okay? After doing some reflecting or thinking here. This could be you or someone else. Take it how it resonates. Huge judgment call on a situation or realisation, okay? Huge. Especially that 4 of Cups. Wow, they just gave me Doja Cat, Ain't Shit. Okay, I love that song, especially if you're a girl, not gender specific. At the start of the song, she goes, I've been going through this 1 too many times before. Like, I don't know. Have a listen to that song. You may resonate in some sort of way, not gender specific. But yeah, again, this could be regarding love, friends, family member. Someone's just having a massive realisation here. Whether it's you or them. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I wish you well. I really do. No matter what side you are on of this situation here, feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe if this resonates in some sort of way. And yeah, have a lovely weekend. Take care. Sagittarius, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading regarding what you can expect for the weekend and what the divine would like you to know. I just want to reiterate here that we are clarifying the weekend. However, for some of you and some individuals, you may see that this is energy that is developing over the weekend and not yet reveals itself or unveils itself, you know, shortly after. So just bear that in mind for some of you, and also flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, okay? But yeah, thanks so much for your ongoing support, guys. Let's continue to like those readings so we can get the channel and the readings out there to those that would also benefit. Sagittarius, universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear, concise messages for our Sagittariuses, please. What can they expect this weekend? What would you like them to know this weekend? Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages for our Sagittariuses, please. So we've got the 2 of Swords, but there are a couple cards behind that. I'm going to pop it in, but I will acknowledge it. A little bit more for our Sagittariuses, please. Clear, concise messages. Chariot card. Oh, dropped on the floor, apologies. Knight of Cups. One more card. Ooh. There's something about the way these cards are coming out. It's like you're trying to tell me here, Sag, or somebody's trying to tell me here. It's like, yeah, let's have this talk. Let's have this talk right now. I need to get to the bottom of it. You know, I don't know. Okay, 5 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Pentacles. There's a bit of a tug and war going on here with somebody's I'm hearing, every time I try to leave, someone keeps pulling me back. Or something keeps pulling me back. I'm also hearing X Factor by Lauryn Hill. No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working. It ain't working. And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. This is crazy. Right. Apologies, my voice is quite not there for the morning here in the UK. I've just kind of woken up, but Sag, there's something here, whether it's you or somebody else here, okay? And it's like, there's a person here where it's kind of, somebody rushes in with some sort of offer. And it's kind of a thing where it's like, oh, why are they back? Why do they do this to me? Just as I've got my ish together, just as I've got my head sorted, just as I'm getting my life together again, they always do this, you know? It's something like that, whether it's you or somebody's viewing you this way, okay? So there's some sort of pop-up or somebody comes in, you know? Chariot, Knight of Cups. And it's like, it's like a battle in somebody's head here. Shall I take them back? Shall I not? Remember what happened last time? Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, why do they do this to me all the time? I don't know what to do. Okay. Remember what happened last time? Why? Oh, it's like an internal battle. Some of you, I could say external battle for some of you with this person. But it's like, why do they do this every time? I've just got my ish together. I've just kind of sorted myself out from that heartbreak or from that hiccup that I had with Sag, or Sag, you could be thinking this way this weekend when it comes in, or whoever comes in. Can we get a little bit more, please? This could be again regarding a lover, friend, family member, okay? Knight of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing it now, okay? I don't know whether you're doing this or somebody else, Sag, but something comes in, an offer comes in, an apology comes in, somebody comes in. Now I'm hearing One Direction. You and me got a whole lot of history. You know, it could be a thing where it's like, you know, somebody comes in, okay? Somebody comes in, whether it's you or them, okay? I'm hearing a scary movie. Run, bitch, run! Okay? 2 nights. It's like somebody knows that somebody's no good, okay, but it's hard to stay away, or they're kind of irresistible, okay. Can we get a little bit more, please? Clear, concise messages. Queen of Cups. Yeah, and I'm just seeing here, like I said, somebody has recovered from someone here. Somebody's recovered from someone here. Because we've got the Queen of Cups and then we have the Knight of Cups. Somebody has outgrown somebody, and somebody knows this. Sag, you could have kind of had a realization that you've outgrown something. You had this previously. However, this person's coming back in to try and like, try again. But during the break, pause or separation or whatever happened with that 5 of Wands, or an ending, I could even say, somebody worked on themselves to become a Queen of Cups, you know. Somebody's on a higher level than this person that's coming in, whether it's you or somebody else here. It's not gender specific. Does that make sense? Queen of Swords. And the thing is here, it's just giving irresistible vibes. This person knows that I can't resist, like, I can't resist, you know? I mean, I'm also hearing the sex is so good, or it's been a long time since I've, you know, this person does hit the spot. However, you know, we've tried this before and we know it doesn't work. So why do they do this to me? Why are they back? Place yourself where you see fit for whatever this is. This could be this could also be not even regarding love for some of you. Let's say you have a best friend, not gender specific. One person is so fixated in their ways, but the other person, you know, has taken the time to work on themselves, and they're developing self-development. And this best friend comes in, or this friend comes in and says, hey, you know, I don't know, shall we hit the club? You know I love that place. You know I love going to the club. Why are you saying that? Or, you know, it's been a while, but why are they doing this? They know that I love that place. Or I just brought some weed. Not gender specific. They know I love that, but I've recovered. Why are they doing that? You know, this is yeah, this is crazy. Oh yeah, guys, whether this is you or someone else here, the one that's coming back here, it's like, you know that I can't resist, but you also know that I'm trying to move on, or you also know that I'm trying to better myself. So why are you trying to tempt me here? Why are you trying to, why? Two of Pentacles, this is a decision to make, okay? Shall it, but if it has been a long time, and that, you know, that's looking really nice, or he or she's looking so nice, and, or, you know, somebody's going to be up in their head, for sure, okay? Yes, look at that, wow. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, torn between two. I've been doing so well, but it's been so long, but I don't know, you know? A bit of advice here for Sag. Sag, this could be you or someone else. Could be dealing with a hermit. Dealing with a hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo for some of you, not all of you, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like, what the hell are you doing here? Or again, it's like getting that message like, I don't know, a little bit more. Clear, concise message. Four of Wands. You're being called to stay at home, okay? You're being called to shut the door on this offer. I'm not going to lie, Sag, if this is you. You've been really working on yourself. Or again, if you are kind of coming in to make an offer to somebody, you are going to get the door kind of slammed in your face politely or rejected a little bit, okay? It's like, yeah. Hierophant, somebody's just on a road to doing better, being better, you know, talks about doing the morally right thing. So place yourself where you see fit. Yeah. Empress card, you know, somebody's really developed here, and worked on themselves. So I don't know where you fit into this, but there is a temptation kind of coming in. We can't see the Devil card, okay, and that tells me that we can't see the Devil card, and that usually is the card for temptation, but I feel it in the energy here, and I see it in the cards. So that tells me that it's not going to be so blatant, you know, it's not going to be like, you know, it's going to be kind of like a thing where it develops. It's like, hey, just checking in, just a friendly check-in. And then the conversation goes on to say, oh, you know what, it's been a while, what are you doing on Saturday? Then it goes on to say, do you want to, I just brought some weed, or, you know, I've just, you know, I don't know, or you know, do you remember that last time we spent that time together? Oh yeah, that night was nice. We can do it again, you know. Yeah, don't give in to the temptation here, okay? You've really developed on yourself here. Moon card, you're being called to kind of like hold back. Okay. Yeah, if you go back to this situation or person, look, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. There's nothing substantial going back, okay? It's always good to see the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, because that means you are on the right path. Okay, you are stepping into your purpose and your divine, you know, situation. But, you know, yeah. Nope. Don't do it. Forgiving me, Drake. Don't do it. Please don't do it. They know. And they know as well. Guys, this could be a situation where they know you are trying to move on. They know that if you continue rejecting them or saying no, or if you continue working on yourself, you're going to outgrow them, whoever this is. They know. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, Sag, okay? Thank you so much for tapping in. Tell me where you fit into this or what this could be. Could be regarding a lover, friend, past lover, family member. Take it how it resonates, okay? Lovely. Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hello, my lovely Capricorn. Thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading for what the divine would like you to know. Anything that you can expect also, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video, okay? Flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. Also, guys, just be aware that for some of you, this may play out just how it is. Things may unveil just how it is and how we are kind of clarifying. However, However, for some cases and for some individuals, this could be the energy that is building up over the weekend, and some people may not see the outcome or things unveil until shortly after, okay? So just bear that in mind, Capricorn. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Continue to like the videos and the readings. It does get the channel and the readings out there to those that would also benefit. Lovely. Capricorn, let's get going. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages for our Capricorn, please. Clear, concise messages for our Capricorn. What can they expect, or what would you like them to know regarding their weekend? Ace of Pentacles. Lovely start. Beautiful. And that one fell on the floor. A little bit more, please. Six of Wands. Heavy on the job promotion, or you've got the job, or congratulations. Okay, I'm hearing. Wow, that's going to be for some of you. A little bit more. Page of Swords in reverse. Wow, I just heard here, no more worrying about when my next meal's going to be. Take that metaphorically or literally. Bottom of the deck, Moon in reverse. Wow. Guys, the wait is over. The wait is over. I remember that song by Rihanna. The wait is over. The wait is over. Whatever it is you've been waiting on here, Capricorn. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a yes. You got the job. You got the loan. You got the whatever. You got the deal. You got the... Okay. If I'm talking to any gamblers or lottery players or whatever, that's also the case here as well, okay? But the wait's over, okay? Wow, the wait is over. Heavy, the wait is over. Moon card talks about in the upright. Been waiting, don't know what the outcome's going to be. The wait is over, okay? Now, if we look further ahead, new contract, new connection, okay? New deal. Okay, take it how it resonates. And again, High Priestess talks about intuition and assumptions. You will no longer have to be left thinking, okay? 10 of Cups. What is this for you, Capricorn? What is it that you've been waiting on? Tell me. Tell me in the comment section below. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Guys, if this is a relationship, it's definitely heading to the next stage as well for some of you, okay? Why did I just hear gender reveal for some of you? Wow, take it how it resonates. Or again, a reveal of a new beginning in a relationship in some sort of way. Wow, this is beautiful energy. But I can't shake off the fact that you guys have been waiting for this. Or whoever was involved has been waiting for this, okay? Take it how it resonates. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, can we get a little bit more for our Capricorns for what this is, please? Clear, concise messages. Oh, low battery. Apologies. Apologies. A little bit more for our Capricorns for what this is, please. Clear, concise messages. Okay, 7 of Cups. Now, again, I'm seeing it here for some of you if you've been applying for jobs. It's like the main job you wanted. It's the one you wanted, okay? That's the one you've got, okay? You've got the position. Again, if something about betting or gambling or, again, casino or you know, luck is on your side for sure this weekend for some of you. Knight of Pentacles. And a little bit more for our Capricorns, please. 7 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Cups. Something to celebrate for sure, but I want to clarify that 7 of Swords. I just heard they told me I couldn't do it. Wow. They told me I couldn't do it. I'm going to be proving them wrong. Justice card, Sun card. Oh, there's one behind there. 6 of Cups. Clarify that 7 of Swords, please. Clarify that 7 of Swords. 7 could be significant in some sort of way. Lovers. Wow. Guys, a lot of people were praying on your okay, I wasn't even meant to say praying on your downfall. I don't know why it came out. I was actually meant to say that could be a case and you could have felt that way, especially that 7 of Swords and the lovers when I clarified it. Praying kind of or hoping or waiting for something to screw up or mess up for you regarding a connection or your person. They didn't like your person. I'm hearing My mama don't like you. She likes everyone, not specifically mum, not specifically mum, but you know, whoever it is here. You know, they were praying that this wouldn't work out for you. If this was a job that you've always loved to do, or an endeavor, you know, they were praying here, or trying to feed that negative energy into whatever this endeavor or person is, and you get to prove people wrong, okay, in some sort of way. You just kept going and going and going and going, no matter what they said. Okay, 2 nights. A little bit more, please, for what this is here for our Capricorns. Clear, concise messages. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Apologies, I had everything happens for a reason. I had the deck in reverse, but yeah, we're going to keep going. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing, I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what they want to do. Sean Paul could be significant, but I'm hearing like, you know, I kind of shook away the negative energies or advice or opinions that people had on whatever this is. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, okay? And you are going to flourish and be able to prove these people wrong. So heavy on the Pentacles energy, by the way. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, not gender specific, okay? You kept going. Even when they said you couldn't do it. This could be a purchase of a house, or a big girl, or a big girl, or a big boy purchase. Yeah, 9 of Cups. They're telling me, look at me now. Look at me now. Chris Brown. Yeah, this is something you were saving for, working towards. 7 of Pentacles. Like I said, 3, 7. 7 could be significant. And you know, like I said, a lot of naysayers, or everybody kind of butting in with their opinion or whatever this is. But look, I'm hearing you win. Is that from Tekken? Yeah. Wow. This is beautiful. Can we get a bit of advice here for Capricorn? Whatever this is, this could be regarding love, or again, self-development, or a big girl or a big boy purchase, or again, a promotion, job role. Moon card. Like I said, heavy on the waiting. You're waiting for this to come in, or waiting for somebody to, waiting. It's something you were waiting for, Capricorn. Tell me what you were waiting for, because that's what it is. Full card. And not only was you waiting, but you also, if people started to kind of doubt it and not believe you, and they started thinking you were stupid, or thinking like, you know, poor little Capricorn, patronizing energy, for whatever this was you were going for, but you get to prove them wrong. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they underestimated you, for sure. Underestimated you. Wow. King of Wands, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands. To the point where you had to stop telling people information on this thing that you were planning to do, or this relationship, or this plan or goal. You stopped telling them because it's like they kept kind of feeding negative energies into it, or being the naysayers with whatever or whoever this is. Tell me what you were waiting for here, because it's coming in this weekend or shortly after. Okay, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One more card for closing for our Capricorns, please. High Priestess. New contract, new endeavor, new purchase, new connection. Okay. I just heard pure hearts always win. No matter how bad the naysayers were kind of trying to feed in that negative energy into what this was for you, you kept a pure heart and still kind of didn't kind of pop off on these people that doubted it, doubted the connection, doubted the goal, doubted the plan. You still didn't pop off on them. You just remained your true self. Okay. It's like they even started like not supporting you or believing you, to where they kind of, it's like, where's everyone gone kind of thing. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. But yeah, you get to prove them all wrong. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here, Capricorn. Let me know what this is that you were waiting for, okay? I'd love to hear. Well done. I want to congratulate you. So let me know in the comment section, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest with somebody else. I wish you all the very best for whatever this is, and feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hello, Aquarius, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading for what you can expect or what the divine would like you to know. Please take what resonates, leave the rest with somebody else, and flip the script if you need to. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. I also just want to reiterate, guys, that we are clarifying the weekend energy, what could be happening and stuff like that. But you know, for some of you, for some individuals, it often happens where we are clarifying, in fact, the energy that is building up over the weekend, and some people may not see anything unveil or the outcomes shortly after, okay? So take that in mind, okay? And yeah, thank you so much for your support, guys. Please continue to like the readings, continue to support in whatever way you can, and yeah, let's continue to grow as a community on the channel, okay? Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear concise messages please for our Aquariuses. What is it that you'd like them to know this weekend? What can they expect? What would you like them to know? Clear, concise messages for... that was quick. Okay, 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. One more card, please. One more card for Aquarius. Clear, concise messages. 9 of Cups. 2 nines. 9 could be significant. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. Wow. Right, take it how it resonates here, Aquarius, okay? If you were faced with a bit of an assumption or clarity, or assumption, could be either one, regarding a third party in your situation, you took matters into your own hands, or you will be, okay? It's like, hang on a second, am I in a third party? Hang on a second. Is that person talking to someone else? Whether it's clarity or, again, an assumption. And then you're like, you know what? Okay, cool. I'm just going to go off my own accord. Okay? It doesn't have to be regarding love. For many of you, it will be with that 3 of Swords. It could be regarding any sort of situation, okay? You go off your own accord, okay? Without knowing here, without knowing, or without kind of expecting that this person would care, or whoever's involved, they end up saying, where the hell has Aquarius disappeared to? Have they figured out that I've got someone else? Have they found somebody else? Like, well, what's going on? Yeah, look at that, Fool card. You kind of go off your own accord in some sort of way, okay? Now, again, if this is a work situation to where you have been having a bit of a hard time, difficult time at work due to the external people in there, external factors or whatever it is here, you know, it's like you go off your own accord, and for some of you applied for a job, or you've been applying, okay? There's some sort of clarity coming in regarding you getting the job you've always wanted to do, okay? It took a while. You kept kind of like applying for a new job maybe, okay? Wow, this is a very specific reading. Can we keep going? We'll keep going here for Aquarius. Page of Swords. Ooh, Judgment card. And the 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck here, we have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, guys, you are clocking onto something, or somebody's clocking onto you regarding some sort of sneaky behaviour or deception, okay? Okay? I don't know. Can we get a little bit more, please? This is a very specific reading today. A little bit more for Aquarius. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Guys, Pentacles is Pentacles or stability is heavily involved here, or again, it could be regarding job roles, or Page of Wands. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody felt left out in the cold, or will be. But it's like, I didn't do it first, you did. I had to go off, I matched your energy kind of vibe, okay? So take that how it resonates in whatever situation that is. And because you did what you did, or you kind of were being a bit off with me, I had to go off that and kind of kept it moving, okay? Could also, again, be regarding work, family members, friends, okay? Yeah, and it's like as soon as you hit the road, or start talking to someone else, or start considering this new job offer that you went for, or you find it's like somebody takes you in. Somebody takes you in. And what I mean by that is that you find somebody that treats you the way you're meant to be deserved, okay? Deserve to be treated. Page of Wands, okay? You're on a road to discovery, or will be, after you have figured out that a certain situation or person is not right for you, or they're not giving you as much as you'd like them to, or you could have, again, clocked onto some sort of off behaviour, and you stumble into a person or an establishment or a job role or whatever, an opportunity that is just perfect for you. They look after you, they treat you right, or it sounds good, and it also is good. It's not just that it sounds good, it's like they provide in the way that they should. Okay, not gender specific, okay? Now, if you have already kind of been on your way and you have stepped into a new person or a new endeavour or job role, and you've been thinking, I'm waiting to see whether this is going to turn out the way my past situation just kind of turned out, don't feed into those negative aspects of the past situation, because look, you can really trust whoever or whatever this is. High Priestess. Okay, Sun card, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Six of Cups. They're not going to treat you the way that this past establishment or past person treated you, okay? You can trust it. Can we get a little bit more, please, for our Aquariuses? Okay, concise messages. Okay, Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo, or a Leo could have been involved, not for all of you. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. Five of Wands. Yeah, you can trust this person or this establishment. There's not going to be any drama. There's not going to be any third parties or external energies or forces in this situation, okay? They're not going to kind of stress your head in any sort of way. For some of you, like I said, it's hard for it. They're giving me trust issues, okay? It's hard for you to trust, again, because of a past situation you've just come out of, or something you've realised, either previously or recently. Five of Cups. Five could be significant as well, okay? Seeing 3 5s. Hermit card in reverse. Yeah, you won't have to dig into this person or situation, okay? Because there's nothing to dig for. Hermit card. You know, you won't have to research. You won't have to look into something. You won't have to kind of doubt it or double check to see whether they're telling the truth or whatever. Because yeah, you won't have to. Can we just clarify that Page of Pentacles that's followed behind that Hermit card there? Clarify that Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands in reverse. Tower moment. Wow, I'm hearing... Guys, were you in a situation where somebody left you with nothing? Tower moment. And you're slowly getting yourself out there, or you have done. You know, there's going to be a person that looks after you or takes care of you, or allows you to rebuild yourself, or yeah, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. With the police sirens there are telling me with that channeled message that you've just come out of something, or in the past you have, okay, and somebody left you with nothing, kind of scraped away the confidence from you, or again left you with nothing, no assets, or stole from you, or left you with nothing. But this new person or establishment here, they're going to get you back on your feet with that 10 of Pentacles. Don't doubt this person or new establishment or opportunity. Yeah, you know, 8 of Swords in the reverse, you know. Eight of Swords in the upright talks about, again, it's giving me that vibe of you've been through the trenches or something, in whatever way you want to put that, okay? But it's in the reverse, okay? This person or establishment is going to get you out of that. This is also kind of mental health healing, you know, healing your what you've been through. This person's going to be, yeah, or this establishment, from chaos to calmer waters. Wow, you can trust this person or this opportunity here, okay? For sure, for sure, for sure. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands. Wow. Happiest card of the deck, you know, one of the happiest cards of the deck as well, you know, you can really, really trust this. Clarify that Tower, I just want to get into it a little bit more. Devil card, yeah, somebody was deceptive to you in the past or previously or recently, I don't know, take it how it resonates. And you're getting out of it, or you got out of it, and it's, although you are trying to reset or start anew with somebody or a new establishment or a new job or a new endeavor, you're still kind of clouded by trust issues because of what somebody put you through. But you can trust this new person or situation here, okay? Three of Cups to the Six of Cups. You know, I've got your back. Okay, is there anything you want? You know, let me know. I'll be there. Michael Jackson. I'll be there. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Yeah, Justice card, you know. This person's going to treat you in the correct way, I promise you, or this establishment or whatever it is. You've got nothing to doubt about here, okay? I know you guys have definitely been through something here, and if you've had any doubts and you've been watching tarot to see whether you can trust a new person or a situation or a job role, you can, okay? I'm telling you, you can. I'm going to leave it here, Aquarius. Very specific reading. Let me know what this is about if you don't mind. I'd love to kind of give you some sort of encouragement and kind of keep, kind of encourage you to push on with whoever or whatever this is. I'm going to leave it here. Have a lovely weekend, and yeah, feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe, Aquarius. Hello Pisces, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekend reading for what you can expect, anything that the divine would like you to know, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video, okay? I just want to thank you guys so much for your ongoing support, and thank you for the likes, the comments, the shares, in whatever way you supported. We are growing as a community on the channel, and you know, I really couldn't do it alone, so thank you so much if you've been a part of that. Yeah guys, I do always want to reiterate here with the weekend readings, okay? I do just want to say that for individuals, sometimes it will kind of go just how it is on the weekend regarding your reading, and then for others you may kind of this may be an energy that is developing over the weekend, and then you may see it unveil or the outcomes shortly after the weekend. So you know, that could also happen as well. Just bear that in mind, okay? Yeah, let's get to it, Pisces. I also just want to let you guys know personal readings are now open for purchase, okay? Have a look in the comment section below for more information and details, okay? But let's get to it. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear concise messages for our Pisces, please, regarding their weekend. What is it that you'd like them to know? What can they expect? Clear concise messages for our Pisces, please. Clear concise messages for our Pisces, please. What is it that you'd like them to know, or what can they expect? Clear concise messages for our Pisces. Three of Pentacles. A little bit more, please. Clear concise messages for our Pisces regarding their weekend. Clear concise messages. Oh my gosh. Three of Swords, 2 threes. One more card. Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Strength card. Could be dealing with the Leo, not all of you. Wow, I'm seeing somebody here, Pisces, whether it's you or somebody else in the energy. Flip the script if you need to. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. You know, this is a bit of backstab and betrayal. I'm not going to lie. Okay. And somebody's literally escaping that. So for many of you, you've just come out of a bit of a backstabbing, betrayal, disappointed energy in some sort of way, and you've escaped it. You've learnt your lesson. You've escaped it. And now you're in that mode of finding the strength to trust again, or finding the strength to just kind of build yourself back up after that craziness that happened before. Okay. Yeah, but it's hard. It is really hard to trust again, or keep going, because you think about what's just happened to you or what somebody's just put you through. Okay, take it how it resonates. Wow, Pisces. Now, flip the script if you need to. If you've been questioning whether how somebody feels towards you, this could also be flipped, but I'm not quite getting that. Can we get a little bit more for our Pisces, please? King of Pentacles. Guys, if you were in a business situation or a work situation, or you were in something like that, you kind of saw something and said, nah, F that, I'm not being a part of that. I'm doing my own thing. Take it how it resonates. Could also be regarding a group of friends, family members, even love, okay? Strength card again. I can't get rid of the strength card. Some of you, a Leo is involved. Take it how it resonates. Not all of you. Again, that strength card, it's like you just keep, you're pushing on. And, yeah, I thought that. Two of Cups, I thought that. And it's hard for you to trust this new person or this new endeavour or this new job role because of what you've been through. Some of you have been watching tarot to see the answers to whether you can trust this new thing that you've just gotten into, whether it's love, connection, business partner, family member, work. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Cups. Yeah. It's like I'm in this new situation here with whoever or whatever this is, but it's hard to trust because I've been through this so many times and I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. Yeah, I just don't know. Can I trust it? Why am I hearing that? Can I trust this person or this new endeavour or this new job role? Can I? Yeah, some of you have been doing a bit of masking or will be, okay, with this person. This person's kind of giving you assurance and telling you that I will not treat you how the other people or person treated you. And you're like, no, I trust you. Don't worry, I trust you. Honestly, I do. But look out how much your guard is up, like secretly, you know? It's like you're just waiting. One F up and I'm gone again. And that is it. I'm not trying love again. I'm not trying again, or whatever this is regarding partnership, love, work, or one F up and I'm gone. Yeah, finding it really hard to trust right now. What's this got to do with the weekend for our Pisces? A little bit more for our Pisces, please. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages, please. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages. Ooh, low battery. Apologies. Let me put that on charge. Bear with me. Apologies. So yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you, like I said, this is a new endeavor, going off your own accord, or a new situation that you're working on with someone or something, or again, establishment, job role, partnership. Okay, what has this got to do with the weekend? A little bit more for our Pisces, please. Clear, concise messages. What has this got to do with the weekend for Pisces? Two of Swords. Small portion of you, okay? Let's say you've started a new situation elsewhere. Two twos. There's going to be a bit of a decision making. Two of Cups, Two of Swords. There could be a torn between two, but between the past. The past could be coming back on the way to you to try and kind of get back on good terms with you, but you are in a new situation right now, or you're in a new place in your life, okay? That's also another way that I'm looking at it. One more card. I saw you. Get back out of there. Ten of Cups, yeah. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Let's see. Like I said, some of you are trying and pushing hard to trust a situation. You're trying to see it through. You know, it feels good, but I'm clouded because I've been through shit. I've been through shit before this, and I'm finding it really hot. It feels good, it looks good, but can I trust it? Can I trust it for the long run? You know? Can we get a little bit more on that, please? A little bit more on this. Clear, concise messages for Pisces. Six of Swords. High Priestess. One more card. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. First of all, I just want to say you can trust this new thing or new endeavor or new person for sure. High Priestess talks about, you know, it's a very pure energy. It's a very pure energy. You can trust it, okay? You know, this was, yeah, you are going to get yeah, they're going to kind of worship the ground you walk on, okay? They do view you as someone that they should be true to, with that High Priestess and Nine of Pentacles. So again, it could be regarding love, new job, new partnership, new something, okay? But what I want to say here, and I see why they are kind of bringing up so much about trust issues and stuff like that, is because it looks like someone's on the way to you. They see that you're in a new situation or a new thing is going good for you, or they have an inkling with that Ace of Wands. And the interruption is that somebody comes in to I don't know, claim you back or make things right, okay? Funny how I said claim you back. We've got the Emperor. He don't mess. What's mine is mine, okay? This could be you towards somebody else. I'm not really getting that, okay? But I feel like this is someone else towards you for sure, okay? I just said, can we talk for a minute? Yeah, somebody wants to make things right, and it's just as you're in a new situation, or you're in a new kind of light in your life, or in a new connection, a new. You're in something new, okay? And here comes this look, here comes this person here or situation coming up, trying to claim you, feeling really entitled, even though you have a new stable beginning, and they see you working on something with someone or just alone, even alone, you know? Ace of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Okay. They want to be a part of this new beginning with you for some of you. Or again, they don't want to see you give. They know that you're giving. And they don't want to see you give elsewhere. Okay. Page of Cups. I don't like the Page of Cups energy. Because it's not substantial. You know. There's nothing in there but a fish. Okay, you guys know how I feel about pages. What's the advice here for Pisces? Clear, concise messages. Two of Wands. A little bit more. Moon card. And the Four of Cups. Don't know if you heard that horn out there. It's a warning. It's a warning. Catch a pagan calling. A lot of havoc's going out there. Yeah. They're telling me no. I'm so sorry. If this past person's coming back or a past situation's trying to make things right, okay, it's still going to be secrets. It's still going to be uncertainty. It's still going to be, you know, it's still just going to be this moon energy here, you know. Moon energy is literally uncertainty. You can't really put your finger on something, even though it feels off, but you don't know what. Yeah, Hangman. There's going to be no change. This person hasn't changed, okay? There's going to be no change. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing Scary Movie. Run, bitch! Run! Sorry, very vulgar. But no, that is off Scary Movie. I don't know why they just gave it me. Well, I do know why they gave it me. Because, like I said, yeah, you're being called to definitely hit the road when this offer from the past comes in. Okay? I'm also seeing it, like I said, with that Knight of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. They know things are going good for you, okay? I don't know whether they've seen it or heard it through the grapevine or they feel it, but they want to be a part of that as well. There's no love cards on this person's behalf, okay? So that should be, you know, all the clarity you need. And it's crazy because they are going to make you stop and think, past or new, shall I take them back, or shall I stay in this new endeavour or new person connection that I've got going on? Past or new, past or new. Don't let them blindside you here, okay? Don't let them have you thinking. It needs to be a straight up no. I'm good. I'm going to leave it here, Pisces. Thank you so much for tapping in. Place yourself where you see fit. This could be flipped, but I wasn't getting that in your reading today. Have a lovely weekend, and just kind of definitely use your intuition. High Priestess talks about intuition. Your intuition is correct at this time. Even if it is a bit clouded, or somebody is coming in to try and cloud it a little bit, you know, we do need to kind of really touch base with our intuition, and I'm just being called to kind of remind you that beautiful potential with something new, or someone new that you have that going on. Okay, 10 of Cups, beautiful energy, happiest card of the deck. I'm going to leave it here. Enjoy your weekend, and feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Take care, Pisces.